Sairam children. So today in English we are going to do new voices. We will continue with part 2 of our chapter 5, The Curious Baby Elephant. Okay, the last class we did part 1. Today we are going to continue with part 2. In our last class children we learned the new words. I hope you all have learned it and written it 3 times. Yes. So let's continue now with part 2. Okay. Children, last class we saw that the baby elephant was very curious. Curious means he was eager to know about everything that happened around him. He wanted to know everything about what he saw, what he heard, what he smelled, what he touched, everything. Right? He would ask questions to anybody and everyone. He would ask questions to his parents, to his uncle, aunts, relatives, friends, everyone. He would never leave anyone. He kept on asking questions till he got an answer to it. Sometimes they used to get so tired of his asking questions that they would spank him up. Spank him means beat him lightly. Yes? One day he asked a question, what do crocodiles eat for dinner? What was the question he asked? What do crocodiles eat for dinner? And he did not get an answer to this. So he went about searching an answer, looking out for people and asking everyone about this. And finally he met a bird, the colo bird. Yes? Now what did the bird tell him? The bird told him where he could find an answer. So which was the place that the bird told him that he could find an answer? We will see that in part 2. Okay? So shall we start? Yes. Go to the grey, green, greasy Limpopo river, she said. You will find your answer there. So off he went carrying a load of bananas and sugarcane and melons. So what does the colo bird tell him? Go to the grey, green, greasy Limpopo river. Which river? Limpopo river. She says, you will find your answer there. Asking him to go to the grey, green, greasy. Why grey, green, greasy? That means that river is full of plants and moss and mud, greasy because a lot of mud, dirty water, right? So she's saying you go there and you will find your answer there. So he leaves, but he carries load of bananas and sugarcane and melons. Why? Because he feels he would feel hungry on the way, right? When y'all go for a picnic, you also carry a lot of chips and wafers and biscuits and chocolates, right? The same way, when he started off, he carried a load of bananas, sugarcane and melons because he felt he would feel hungry on the way. Okay? So, let us read this again. Go to the grey, green, greasy Limpopo river, she said. You will find your answer there. So off he went carrying a load of bananas and sugarcane and melons. He would be hungry on the way, you see. After a week of trudging and where he had to reach. So, as I said, he would be hungry on the way, so he carried load of bananas, melons and sugarcane. After a week of trudging and budging, that means he walked for 1 whole week. Children, here trudging means walking slowly and heavily because of tiredness. He's been walking for 1 week, right? So he was tired and because of that he started walking very slowly and heavily. Yes? And budging means moving. He was moving very slowly. So after a week of trudging and budging, he reached where he had to reach. He reached the place. Which place he had to reach? he had to reach the grey, green, greasy Limpopo river. Yes. So after a week of trudging and budging, he reached the Limpopo river. Now what? At the edge of the river, he stepped on what he thought was a log of wood. It winked one eye. "Excuse me, but have you seen a crocodile in these parts?" asked the elephant's child politely. Yes, so at the edge of the river, he reached the river, and at the very edge of the river, he stepped on something and he thought it was a log of wood. It winked one eye. As soon as he stepped on it, it winked one eye. And then the baby elephant very politely, very softly is asking the crocodile, "Excuse me, but have you seen a crocodile in these parts?" Okay, so again let's read this. At the edge of the river, he stepped on what he thought was a log of wood. It winked one eye. "Excuse me, but have you seen a crocodile in these parts?" asked the elephant's child politely. The creature winked the other eye and half lifted his tail out of the mud. "I am the crocodile," he said. The creature that was lying there winked the other eye, opened its other eye, and half lifted his tail out of the mud and said, "I am the crocodile." Children, crocodiles generally stay or sleep in the mud or dirty water, right? So this crocodile was also lying in that Limpopo river, which was grey, green and greasy. That means it was fully muddy with moss and sticky mud, watery mud, okay? So as soon as he's stepping on the crocodile wakes up from its sleep and is asking, as soon as the crocodile winks at him, the elephant is asking him, "Have you seen any elephant in this part?" And to that, the crocodile is answering, "I am the crocodile." Okay? The elephant's child grew excited and kneeled down. "I have been looking for you all these days," he said. "Will you please tell me what you have for dinner?" The elephant's child grew excited, right? He was looking out for this answer. He had been searching for a crocodile for days. And when he came to know that this was the crocodile I was looking for, he became very excited and he kneeled down and he tells the crocodile, "I have been looking for you all these days." And he's asking him, "Will you please tell me what you have for dinner?" And he's asking the crocodile, "Will you please tell me what you have for dinner?" This was his question, right? And when he's finally seeing a crocodile, he is happy that he is going to get his answer now. Okay? So the elephant's child grew excited and kneeled down. "I have been looking for you all these days," he said. "Will you please tell me what you have for dinner?" Splat went the crocodile's tail back into the oozy mud. "Come nearer, little one, come nearer, and I will whisper," said the crocodile. Children, here oozy means watery. Okay, so watery. Splat went the crocodile's tail back into the oozy mud, and then he is telling the elephant, "Come nearer, little one, come nearer, and I will whisper." He is asking the elephant to come near him so that he can whisper, that is, tell softly the secret of what he has for dinner. Yes? The elephant's child put his head down close to the crocodile's musky, tusky mouth, and the crocodile caught him by his little nose. The poor elephant, the baby elephant, did not know that crocodile is very cunning animal, right? So when the crocodile tells him, come closer and I will tell you, I will whisper, the elephant's child puts his head down close to the crocodile's musky, tusky mouth. Musky means strong smelling. Yes, crocodiles smell awful, right? So musky means strong smelling and tusky means full of long and pointed teeth. Tusky means full of long and pointed teeth. The crocodile's mouth is full of long and pointed teeth. Right? So he goes close to the crocodile's mouth. And what does the crocodile do? The crocodile caught him by his little nose. As soon as the elephant's child puts his head down close to the crocodile's mouth, the crocodile caught him by his little nose. Now children, the little elephant did not know that the crocodile is going to catch him, right? He did not know the crocodile is a very cunning animal. The little baby elephant was very innocent, and very innocently he believes what the crocodile is saying, and he goes near the crocodile. And what does the crocodile do? The crocodile caught him by his little nose. Now what happens after this? Does the crocodile eat him up? Does the crocodile kill the elephant? Or the baby elephant is able to save from the crocodile? We will see this in our next class. Okay children? So we're going to stop here. We'll continue in our next class. Yes, but before that, let us just go through. I'll ask some questions and let us see how much we have understood from what we have learned till now. Yes? So the first question is, for which question did the baby elephant not get an answer? For which question did the baby elephant not get an answer? You all can think of the answer and then I'll let you know what the answer is so that you will know whether your answer is correct. Yes, so the answer to this question is, the baby elephant did not get an answer to the question, what does a crocodile have for dinner? The baby elephant did not get an answer to the question, what does a crocodile have for dinner? Yes, children, got it right? Okay, let's move to the next question. Where would he get his answers according to the bird? Where would he get his answers according to the bird? He met the colo colo bird. Yes? What did the colo colo bird tell him? Where would he get his answers? The bird, according to the bird, he would get his answer in the grey, green, greasy Limpopo river. According to the bird, he would get his answer in the grey, green, greasy Limpopo river. How long did his journey to the Limpopo river take him? How long did his journey to the Limpopo river take him? Yes, how long did he have to walk to go to the Limpopo river? His journey to the Limpopo river took him over a week. His journey to the Limpopo river took him over a week. Yes, it took him 1 week to reach the Limpopo river. Yes. What did he carry with him to eat on the way? What did he carry with him to eat on the way? So what are the things the elephant carried with him to eat when he would be hungry on the way? The elephant carried a load of bananas, sugarcane and melons to eat on the way. He carried a load of bananas, sugarcane and melons to eat away. Okay, children, so understood till here? Yes. Now what happens next? Does the crocodile kill the baby elephant, or is the baby elephant able to save himself from the crocodile? We will see that in our next class. Okay, bye.